The LPGA tournament is about to kick off in Mobile with the best women golfers competing at Magnolia Grove. After 14 years on the professional golf circuit, Kelly Keeney is now a commentator for Professional Golf and Golf Channel. She's also a tireless advocate for diabetes awareness. Kelly is joining us this morning. Thank you so much for being here.
You bet. Thanks for having me.
Well, first of all, let's start off with this big tournament at the Crossings course at Magnolia Grove this week. The best of the best right here on the Gulf Coast. Just give us a little insight into this year's tournament.
You know, Mobile's always been a great stop for the LPGA Tour. Back when I was playing on tour, I think I made this stop here in Mobile 3 or 4 times during my tenure on tour. But very great fan base, amazing golf course, great spectators, and it's always a pleasure for the LPGA to come to town and play.
Yeah, and in the past couple of years, they've totally redone the Crossings course as well, and it is just beautiful out there right now.
It is beautiful. The nice thing is, too, I was listening to the weather earlier. It seems like the weather's going to be very pleasant, not quite as hot as it's been in my prior years past, so I think the ladies will be looking forward to a great week.
Do you have any particular favorites at this point?
Watch out for Stacy Lewis. I mean, Stacy Lewis started her dominance this week last year. She won 3 events in addition to this one, so got to world #1. She's playing really well. We have so many talented players on the LPGA Tour. You can't pick just one, but I think Stacy will definitely kind of be making a charge this week.
All right, so lots of great golf taking place out there. Something else you want to talk about is your involvement with diabetes. Tell us a little bit about your personal story first with that.
You know, I was diagnosed with juvenile diabetes when I was 10. It's a lot of math to do, but 26 years later, I've been living with diabetes. I started out taking insulin injections when I was 10 years old in the 5th grade. For the last 15 years, I've actually been on the insulin pump. I wear an Animas insulin pump. The nice thing about the insulin pump for me is it gives me great control. It enables me to give myself like 1/10 of a unit of insulin so I can really keep my blood sugar levels tight and control my diabetes, whether I was playing golf, whether it's commentating now, chasing after my husband or our 4-year-old daughter, whatever the case may be. It gives me the luxury and the flexibility with the insulin pump to really control my disease.
And you've also started a big golf tournament that you do every year to raise money.
Yes, we have been able to raise just under $2.5 million with our charity golf event. I've had a lot of support from my family and friends. I've had amazing doctors. I've had amazing people and amazing companies like Animas helping me throughout living my whole life with diabetes. And my biggest message to so many people is to get educated, learn about the disease, be proactive. Don't wait to be reactive and learn, once your blood sugar is 300, how to manage it. Work really hard at keeping your blood sugar around the 100 levels so you can feel great, and you know, there's no limit to what you can do.
Knowledge is power. The more you know, the better off you'll be, and that's why you're doing so much great work to raise awareness. Now, so we're going to see you out here this week. Tell us what you're going to be doing this week here in Mobile.
This week is a little bit different. This is my first year with the Golf Channel, so I will be doing on-course commentating with Jerry Foltz. There will be Judy Rankin will be in the booth, Kurt Byram, and Tom Abbott. But I will be walking around following a certain group each day, talking golf, talking about the great golf shots and great birdie putts that all these wonderful players on the LPGA Tour are making.
Well, there's going to be some great golf shots in about a couple hours because I'm going to challenge one of the LPGA players, which you will see later this week on Studio 10. The great golf shots will come from her, probably not me. That's how I'm putting it. All right, thank you so much for joining us, Kelly. It was great to talk to you, and thank you for all your work with diabetes as well.
Thank you.
All right, Cherish.